ALTR and Alation have joined forces to extend the capabilities Alation provides its users, bridging the gap between data cataloging and data governance. Alation users will now be able to quickly identify sensitive data and control access to that data, all within their Alation environment. These capabilities are made fully possible by ALTR's classification and access control features. The best part is, it's fully available in ALTR's free forever plan. Let's take a look at the first capability ALTR makes possible for Alation users. Through data classification provided by ALTR, Alation users can now quickly and easily identify and understand their data. We're currently looking at an Alation data source page that is directly connected to a Snowflake database. By simply running data classification on this database in ALTR, this data source page can go from looking like this to this in one single refresh. What we now see is an ALTR classification report. This provides you with the classifiers that were found in this database, as well as the percentage of columns that fall under each of those classifiers. Not only can we see this on a database level, but we can actually drill down into the columns and see what columns were classified as. For example, if I go into SSID column, we can see that SSID was classified as US Social Security number. Along with that, we can see a classification confidence score that was found for this US Social Security number, which is very likely. This feature will give Alation users an easy way to identify and understand their data. Now that we've seen how ALTR classification helps Alation users, let's take a look at the next capability ALTR extends to Alation users: access control. We're currently looking at a customer table in our demo database. From the sample run in Alation, which directly queries Snowflake, we can see that there are currently no masking policies being applied to any of the columns. We can start to set policy on separate columns very easily by drilling down into those columns and selecting which Alation tags we want to apply to the column. For example, if I go into SSID, I can see that this was classified as US Social Security number. I can set this as a PII tag. I'm going to go ahead and go through a few of the columns and set policy on it. Keep in mind that these tags are fully customizable and the policies are fully customizable in ALTR. Phone number is going to be set to PII. And lastly, let's do payment number. It was classified as credit card number. Let's set this to PCI data. Now, if I go back into the customer table and I rerun this sample, what we should expect to see is masking policies being applied to those columns. As expected, we now see that the SSID, contact number, and payment number are all being masked. Not only is this happening in Alation as Alation queries Snowflake, but we can go into Snowflake and actually query at the source. So selecting all from customer, I should start to see that masking policies are being applied here as well. And we see that happening. So now you can see how classification can help an Alation user understand their data, and then they can start to set policy based on those classification reports very quickly and very easily.